Hey guys, it's Amber here. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel, Plan Aloud. And as you can see, today is not gonna be a fun plan with me. It's gonna be a nice junk journaling with me. I have been wanting to junk journal for so long, and I keep telling myself I don't have enough time. Yes, I do. I just haven't done it. So I just had a birthday about 3.5 weeks ago, and I just wanted to just pull in all the things that I really enjoy, the things that I really like, the birthday cards that I got, and just like kind of pour that love like onto a page. I have been a little bit sad lately, like not in a full like depression or anything like that, just a little bit sad. And it is affecting me, but not affecting me so much so that I can't get anything done. And every time I junk journal, it just makes me so happy. So that's what we're gonna do today. Just drop some glue and hit my coffee. But anywho, so these are all the things that I may or may not put in my junk journal, and I just wanted to start off with chaos, honestly, because that's usually how a junk journaling session goes for me. It starts off with like, oh, I want to use this, I might want to use this, and then I just start pulling, and this is what we get. So I am going to gather it up and kind of put it in categories so we can go through those categories. So these are all of like my birthday cards, my birthday letters, everything that I got for my birthday. These are just tools. These are all the tools I'm gonna use for my junk journaling. This is a little bit of washi, and this is like washi stickers, some little packs. And I pulled this in because I didn't want to have to create a pocket. Pulled in this cute little bag just in case. Oh yeah, that's a tool. I also pulled in owls. They are my favorite, one of my favorite animals aside from elephants. Those elephants are just so beautiful and majestic, but owls are just some of my favorite. And fun fact, I don't really like birds, so the fact that I like owls is kind of weird. I pulled in some fun sheets. Just, I love cherry blossoms. I think they're beautiful. And then some things that I feel like I love flowers, and I'm not a big fan of the ocean. It pretty much scares me, but I love teals. So we got that. And I thought this was cute because it's a journaling card. I love coffee. I brought in some other things that I could like journal on. Some cute little vellum. These are some like cute dolls. I love like fashion. It's something I don't talk about too much, but I love fashion. And I actually pulled this one out in particular. Let me actually put on the back of this. You still can't really see it. Let me see. These are my junk journaling pages. This is very similar to my prom dress, but my prom dress was like a mint green. It was a 50s style dress. My mom made it. It was so cute. I pulled this in because I freaking love crime shows, and not for the entertainment of it all, but for the fact that I don't understand how people can do it. It absolutely baffles me. So I pulled that in because unfortunately that is something I do like. And then I pulled in some butterflies, and I will tell you guys the story about that in while I'm junk journaling. And of course we have a dog outside barking, because why would we not? Also pulled in some stamps. I haven't stamped too much, but when I was in high school, one of our projects was to create like a stencil, and I created a peach. So this always reminds me of that. So that's why I pulled that out. And then I bought this specifically for junk journaling because it has big quotes in it. So we got that as well. So these are my pages. I'm not punching them until I'm completely done, so I will be very mindful. I'm not taking the helicopter out. So I'm going to be very mindful of the things that I put on the spine. But to go in my junk journal, I know it's going to be tacked down like this. I don't know if I want to use 2 pages or if I just want to use all 3. I'm not sure, but what I am sure of, I'm going to put all my cards on this one side because it's going to be like heavy and tacked down. And when I junk journal next, if I decide to use the other page, I don't want to have to like try to tack down anything against these cards, you know? Sometimes we gotta think some things out, you know? So here, let's see. So some of these things, I really love the fronts. Like I love this cute little butterfly. This is from my mother-in-law. I love that she always gives me cards that say like daughter-in-law. I just think that it's so sweet, and it's, to me, it just says it's very thoughtful, you know. Oh no, this is a Mother's Day card. We're taking that out. I honestly just dug through my cards and I thought that was one of my birthday cards because I save them. But this one is beautiful. It's from my friend Cindy. And then this is from my husband and son. They are so silly. Look, my son drew an owl because they know. And then this is from my best friend. She makes cards. And then this is actually from my brother's girlfriend's daughter. And even though we don't know each other that well or anything like that, I just think it's so sweet that she wrote this for me for my birthday. And she actually came with me and my brother when we went to go see the Barbie movie. So now we like have this fun experience together, you know? All right, let's lay down some paper because that's what I always do first. I don't even know how I want this paper to be on here. Let's put that to the side. I really want to use this vellum. It's so pretty. And here's some more vellums. I wish I honestly had a glue stick. So she wrote my letter with straight up lipstick. So I like need to like tap this down so that the lipstick is like out of sight, so it doesn't mess everything else up. You know, she's a teenage girl. She had to just be improvise, and I can appreciate that. I'm just gonna rip this. I want some corner pieces, kind of. I hope you guys are doing great. I am having such a good day, and I'm having such a productive day. I worked like normal. I actually didn't work like normal. I worked a very short shift today. And if you guys don't know, I drive Lyft, and I don't normally encounter something like this, but I had a passenger get in my car that smelled really bad. And you want to know something? It smelled so bad I couldn't pick anybody else up. I like washed my seat that he was sitting in, and not only did I wash the seat, but then I like put antibacterial, like sprayed antibacterial on my seat, and I also sprayed like the Febreze like fabric spray on my seat, and I drove on the freeway for an hour, like legit wasting gas. You guys know how expensive gas is. I don't care where you live. For your state, it's probably expensive. But I live in California, so it's extra expensive. Just so you get an idea, I put gas in my car today and it was $4.54, I believe. Not cheap. And that was the cheap gas in town, because I've been driving around You know, you gotta scope out the prices. And I've seen price, the highest price I've seen, and I thought it was absurd. Granted, I don't live in downtown LA. I live, you know, like a half an hour away from there. And I was by Union Station. That's a train station. And honeys, that gas was $6.57. I said, oh no, you have to be absolutely like desperado. And I think that's why they do it, because it was the only gas station. But this was like a while ago. Like, anyways, I did not spend. I just want you guys to know how expensive the crap is out here. But anywho, I drove around, you know, trying to air the car out, you know, do the things. And he just smelled it up too bad. I had to actually write a complaint, and like, hopefully, like, I know I won't get him in my vehicle again, but sometimes when somebody leaves what they call like a mess in your car, like, they'll charge them. It cost me more time than anything else. So, whatever. He was elderly, so I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, we're all gonna be there. I don't want to be that person, you know. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to have to clean a mess. I mean, it wasn't a mess. He just didn't smell very good. I don't know. I don't know. But anywho, I only want to use 2 of these birds. I've used this before. It's a napkin. I bought these napkins at Cost Plus World Market like last year or something. And I just think they're cool. I don't know why I bought a whole pack of them. Like, am I really gonna use all these owls? I'm still on my first napkin because the whole bottom is a repeat pattern, you know? Oh gosh. I don't know how I want to tack this down. I know if I use this, it's not gonna look the best, but I don't think I have another choice. It's like gonna come through, you know? But yeah, so I had to stop working. So because of that, I came home, and I usually meal plan on Tuesday, but I didn't. Today is Wednesday. I've just been so exhausted. Like, I've been burning myself like at both ends. My best friend came down, I believe was that Saturday, and I was supposed to visit with her, and I fell asleep. I slept for like 6 hours, so I missed her visit as she came down to my city. Isn't that terrible? Sorry, Des. Yeah, so I was supposed to meal plan last night, and I actually fell asleep. Knocked out hard. Like I said, I've just been burning myself at both ends, so I just, you know, I was like, well, can't work. I might as well, you know, meal plan. So I meal planned, and then I did all my shopping, and guys, I did some serious shopping. Like, I should not have to grocery shop next week at all. Like, at all. This is decorative tape, and I think I'm just gonna lay it here. I think I'm gonna use it in several spots because it's so cool. I got these a long time ago when I worked at a greeting card store. And yeah, instead of all the stuff I do on Tuesday, like, I could not do anything yesterday. I was just like, I was tapped out, guys. You guys ever just get so wiped out, you're just like, you tap out? That was me. I think I want another piece of this, just for the heck of it. I'm gonna put it up here. But yeah, there's some kind of beetle here, and we're gonna put down some butterflies. So I'll tell you why. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of butterflies because when I think of butterflies, I just think like they are, yes, they're pretty, but when you really think about it, it's a worm with pretty wings, and that's gross. Just straight up gross. So I'm not the biggest fan of butterflies, but the other day, was that yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday actually. Me and my son and my husband, we all went to the Social Security office to get our, you know, we got to get our new Social Security card. I'll tell you guys about that too. But we came out and there were 3 tiny white butterflies just flying around, just like everywhere. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I was like, that's so pretty. And they're flying in these like little purple flowers that we have right outside of our place. And it just looked so pretty. They just looked so pretty. And I don't know if you guys know, oh, I don't know if I want that right there because I want that covered up. They say if you see butterflies, it's your ancestors coming back and visiting you. Sorry, another helicopter. I am not cutting it out. So to me, it just reminded me like, it's my mom, it's my grandma, it's my great grandma. They're all here visiting us on this day, and to me, I just thought it was very sweet. And then they were flying in the purple flowers, and purple was my mom's favorite color. It was just like, oh. And then when we got in the car, they all flew away together. So to me, that just seems like kind of magical to me. It might sound crazy to other people. That's fine. That looks kind of funky because you can see the blue tape. Let's see how we're gonna put these cards in here. This one I like. It's really heavy. I want the whole thing to be there, or maybe what I should do is cut this side open and I can put my cards, like line them up instead of taping them all down. You know, I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's a bummer. Maybe I'll do it this way. No, we're gonna do it this way. Let's see, the widest card is this one. If I cut it here, that's enough space after I like punch it down. Okay. Let's do that. But, okay, so my son has his California ID because he's homeschooled, so he doesn't have a school ID. And go to the Social Security office, you know, it's not a fun place, we all know that. And we're sitting there, we're waiting, and it's not a big deal, but when we get called up, we realize, well, they realize they cannot find him in their system. And we're like, they're like, did he have a different name? Or like, no, that's his name. Does not have a different name. And they're like, well, we cannot find him. And they were like, does he have a different birthday? So tell me why. What's this called? His birthday on his ID is his dad's birthday. So I don't know if that was a clerical error on the DMV's fault, or if that was like something that I did, because I filled out everybody's applications. And my son's so disappointed because not only does he have to go back to the Social Security office, but now we have to pay for another ID. I'm just like, so annoying, you know? Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to get him another ID. Now that I think about it, I think we have the birth certificates to get the ID. Yeah, you gotta have a birth certificate. Okay, my husband. So this is the thing. Because he's homeschooled, they have a school ID, and we're like, no. So they were gonna accept his school ID as valid, but not this California ID because it has the incorrect birthday on it. And I'm like, but on the school ID, none of that information is even on there. I don't know. I don't know if we just screwed our son or not. You know? So disappointing. Ooh, I think I might have cut that too short. Let's actually just scoot it over a little bit so it doesn't even get cut, you know, or get stamped. Because I think this is just barely gonna fit this card. It doesn't have to fit perfectly, but it would be nice. Yeah. These are the kind of situations like that have been like making me a little bit like stressed. Like, we gotta get these IDs, we gotta get our birth certificates. Like, how did I lose them all in the first place? That's the reason why we all have to get new ones, because I magically lost all of our Social Securities and IDs. It's not IDs, but what's that called? Certificates and Social Security number cards. Just a hot mess over here, right? I am gonna put this doll here. She's so cute. And these fashion girls are super cute. Sorry, you guys are getting all the background noise today, and I'm here for it. Like, usually I cut it all out, and today I just can't care because I am having a great time. I am honestly having a great time. I just want these girls right here for some reason. Don't ask me why, because one of them I'm not even gonna be able to see. She's covered up. If you guys ever use these kind of stickers, they are so difficult to get up, right? Ugh, so annoying. Let's see. I don't think I pulled out enough. I'm gonna say a really bad word. I don't think I pulled out enough stickers. Let me see what I have in here. I pulled this out because I put all my like tiny scraps in here because why not? Oh, these are cute. This is cute. Let's put this in here. I know the colors don't really match, but do any of the colors really match? I'm gonna say no. No, they don't. I know some junk journalers, you know, their stuff just looks beautiful and like so well put together, and it's like very matchy, but I'm not gonna be that girl. And that's okay. Sometimes, but not this time. I just kind of want it to like just kind of flow. Ooh, I like that. I have a lot of space over here to like put, and I have all these cute little scraps, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave this side for a little bit and go back to this side. Let's put that in the trash. I'm being so clean over here, guys. Like, it's unreal. Just want to let you guys know, like, I've been so good about like tossing all my scraps away. And if you have junk journaled, you know it gets real scrappy real fast. So this is just like a little scrap of washi tape that I had last time that I put down. And I don't know exactly, this feels like some like thick papyrus paper. So I'm gonna put this in here too. Just gonna put it here. I know I put like this down, but I'm fine with covering it. It doesn't bother me. Let me actually put this. You guys are getting some of that inner city living right now. You hear the cars, you hear the helicopters, you are hearing the ambulance and the fire trucks and the things. You hearing the lawnmower now, like straight up. Sounds like they're gonna come up the main street. I live a block in from a main street, so usually I cut all this stuff out for you guys. But I want you guys to get the full effect. I usually leave those dark dog barks in. If you guys haven't junk journaled or just regular journaled or anything like that, like what do you guys do to like feel in a happy place besides like using your planner? Because I know that's what we do. We are some planner people. What other like crafty things do you guys do? Oh, another helicopter. I live in the flight path of the helicopters. I live pretty close to an airport, but I'm not in the flight path of actual flights, thank God. But I am in the flight path of the helicopters and the fighter jets. And usually when the fighter jets come in, they're 3 at a time. It never fails. It shakes the whole house. My husband and son are never home when these things happen. Oh, she's gonna get punched. And I don't know if I like that. Let me see if I can get her up. I was barely able to get her up. But my husband and son are like never home when the fighter jets come in. And they're like, what is that? It's like, those are ridiculous. I'm gonna put this in, and I don't even know if I'm gonna like journal. Sometimes I journal on my junk journaling pages, sometimes I don't. Putting this in because I love mushrooms. I think they're so cute. They're spores. I don't know why. I don't get it, but I do. This is another little pack, and I want to bring in some more mushrooms. Actually, I pulled this out earlier and then I put it back. I think I want that. Then let's put these ones because that's fun. I don't like bugs, so I'm not putting a bug down. That is all the way out. This is just like things Amber likes. Not necessarily even the things that I like. Some of these things are not necessarily things I actually like. Gotta admit. This might not be something I use. But I did want to put like a colored paper here. Maybe this one. This came off of a bar soap that I bought, I think last year at Christmas time for myself. And when I came home, I was pissed at my husband and son. I don't know which one of, I can't remember who did it, but one of them opened it, and it wasn't so the matter of them opening the soap, because we clearly needed, you know, a bar soap. It was more so that they threw the wrapping paper of it away. And I bought it specifically for that paper because I wanted to to junk journal with it. You know, like sometimes they don't get it. I actually have, I get this toilet paper, it's called Who Gives a Crap, and I used to save their paper. I just threw one away. Let me pull it out. This is one of the papers, and I tried to junk journal with it, but the paper is too slick. And that was with their regular paper, but now we get their bamboo toilet paper, which is, you know, a little bit more expensive. But it, what's this called? I haven't used that paper yet. I don't know if it's the same. I don't feel like it's the same paper. Guys, these clear stickers are, if you guys have a trick to like opening them, please let me know. I have such a hard time. I actually just got this one open and then it just fell back on itself. There we go. I don't mind covering this girl a little bit, but I don't want to cover this part. I feel like I need to put something here because this vellum is kind of coming up, unfortunately. Let me see. I love these mushrooms. I am definitely a spores kind of girl. Not gonna lie. I eat mushrooms a lot and I just think they're really cute. Like, they're like little hats. That's how I think of mushrooms, like have little hats. I don't like that this is just white. I wish I would have put a colored paper under it first. Let's see. If you guys see my hands, they have like, they got a lot of stuff on them, you know? I think I'm just gonna put it over there. I know I put that lace paper down, but I don't like, when I junk journal, I don't like white space. It's not my thing. Not this girl. In my planner, I do like white space, but not in my junk journaling. I like it to be very full. Use that scrap. That's what I like about junk journaling. You can use up all your scraps. That's a pretty flower. I'm gonna actually just pop that in there because I love coffee. It's my jam. I honestly think that's it. This is very fun. I hope you guys like this. If I can link some of this, oh wait, I did want to put some of these things in because they're just fun. Uh-oh. That's perfect because that part was coming up. This little sticker, it's cute. Just put it there. Maybe this little rose. And these stickers do, of course, repeat. Ooh, this rose. Hey guys, my video got interrupted because I forgot to put it on silent. But the last thing I did was take a flower off of here and I put it right here and I put another one here before my video cut off because I got a lot of it for free and some stuff just came from around my house, like old packagings and all that kind of stuff. And if I can link something, I definitely will. If you like this junk journal plan with me, you should definitely give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification so you'll be notified when I post content. Thank you so very much, and remember to have a beautiful one and to try something new.